Here at London Breast Clinic at 108 Harley Street, we get a lot of inquiries about breast cancer and particularly breast screening. And I just wanted to try and make things as clear as we can about how breast screening is going throughout the country at the moment, particularly in regards of the NHS breast screening service. Now obviously there have been lots of problems with the COVID-19 pandemic and the NHS resources have been taken up treating that, and it has meant that in many areas there's been a curtailment in what the NHS breast screening service can do. Now the priority remains that they will try and do 3-year screening for ladies between 50 and 70. There had been plans to try and extend that to start younger and finish later, but that's been stopped because there simply aren't the resources to do that at the moment. Similarly, ladies who are outside the breast screening age group, for example over 71, have previously been allowed to telephone and say, I need a mammogram, can I have one? And in previous times that's been arranged and they can have them. Now at the moment, in the vast majority of cases that can't happen. So if, for example, you are in your late 70s and you've not had a mammogram in 3 years and you telephone, in most areas of the country you won't be able to get one. Now that doesn't apply throughout the whole country. So for example in London, where things have been particularly bad, we can't do that at the moment. In other areas of the country where there haven't been as many COVID-19 cases, you may still be able to get that, but in general ladies over 71 will not be able to self-refer for their mammograms at the moment. Now there will still be some ladies who are 71 or just over who are actually still part of what we call the screening round. So they will still get called and still be able to have their mammograms. And there'll be some ladies who come in what we call a high risk group who will still be able to get their mammograms. So some ladies will still be able to get them depending on the local resources and individual circumstances. But the general situation at the moment is that if you are over 71 and then outside the normal screening age, you won't, as you had in the past, be able to self-refer for your mammogram. Now for some ladies it's not a problem, for some ladies they might find that difficult. If that's the case, then obviously we like to try and help, and we can do screening mammograms here at London Breast Clinic in 108 Harley Street. But the situation will be difficult throughout the country, so what applies in one area may not apply to another. But if you've got any questions or queries, please telephone us and we can very happily chat you through what the options are. And I hope that's clarified things for everybody.